miter saw, the C10FCE2. It is the ideal compound miter saw for trim carpenters, framers, woodworkers, do-it-yourselfers, and weekend warriors who demand precision and reliability at a great value. Powered by a 15-amp motor, this saw is capable of cutting through hardwoods with ease. It can easily cut stacked 2x4s, 2x6s, and 4x4 posts at 90 degrees, as well as trim boards, and doesn't bog down or experience any motor lag in cutting larger stock. Many people describe its cutting capability like cutting through butter, no stuttering or hesitation whatsoever. Precision and accuracy are key advantages to using a Hitachi miter saw. The factory calibration is spot on right out of the box, so you can get cutting right away with no need to calibrate it. The trigger is smooth and the saw responds immediately. The motor has a smooth start and the blade experiences little to no vibration. An elastomer grip covers the horizontal handle, reducing vibration while adding comfort and preventing slippage. The pivoting aluminum fence on the left raises to 4 inches in height for cutting crown molding vertically, an added convenience. The large table surface provides better support to prevent material from moving when cutting. It also comes with a material support extension, which can be attached to the left or the right side when cutting longer stock. The miter scale ranges from 0 to 52 degrees, both to the right and left, for a broader range of cuts. Miter angles can be quickly and accurately adjusted using the thumb-actuated positive stops at 0, 15, 22.5, 31.6, and 45 degrees, both right and left, the most common angles in woodworking. The bevel scale ranges from 0 to 45 degrees to the left, with adjustable bevel stops for precision cuts. Externally accessible carbon brushes allow for quick and easy changes, while keeping up with routine maintenance, which greatly prolongs the life of the tool. A dust collector bag is included to minimize airborne particles and keep your worksite cleaner. At only 26.3 pounds, it's one of the lighter compound miter saws out there, which makes it more portable and easier to maneuver where you want it. This miter saw provides smooth, accurate miters and crosscuts in a variety of workpieces, including wood, plywood, decorative panels, soft fiberboard, hardboard, and soft aluminum pieces. It comes with Hitachi's 5-year tool warranty for peace of mind, along with a 10-inch, 24-tooth tungsten carbide saw blade, pivoting flip fence, vise assembly, dust bag, 10mm box wrench, and material support extension. This miter saw is also available with a laser marker, model C10FCH2. I'm going to show you how easy it is to cut crown molding like this dental crown with this Hitachi chop saw. A lot of people think it's really difficult, but it's actually really simple using the stops and the miter gauge that come integrated on this saw. All you have to do is slide the miter using the positive stop to 31.5 degrees. Again, the saw will click into place. There's a little triangle on the miter gauge that shows you where you need to be. The next step is to bevel the saw, and again, loosen the lever at the back, tilt the saw, and reading the gauge at the back, you'll notice that there's also a triangle at 34 degrees. Simply line up the gauge with that triangle stop at 34 degrees, and you're ready to cut. The first step is cutting an outside corner. To do this, we've set the miter to 31.5 degrees, again in the positive stop. And what we're going to do is register the bottom of the crown molding against the right side of the fence. So again, all of the cuts for an outside corner are going to be made using the right side of the fence with the bevel set the same way for all of the cuts. The only thing that changes is the miter angle. So for the first cut, we're going to take the bottom of the crown molding, place it against the right side fence, adjust it, and make our first cut. Now that we've made this cut, leave the piece so you can reference where you're at. Change the miter angle to the other side of 90 to the small triangle at 31.5 degrees. Again, the saw will automatically lock into place at that angle. Now, notice the first cut we made had the bottom of the crown molding against the fence. For this next cut, we're going to take our next piece of crown molding. Again, you've got the bottom and the top. For the first cut, we registered the bottom of the crown molding against the fence. For this cut, we're going to reference the top of the molding against the right side of the fence. Again, we don't change the bevel cut. The bevel stays at the same 34 degree, which is again marked by a triangle on the back gauge. We'll remove our first piece that we just cut, which had the bottom against the fence. Now we're going to take the top and rest that against the fence. Slide to where we want to make our cut. Now we take our first piece and the piece that we just cut, put them together, and you have an absolutely perfect outside crown molding corner. Now that we've made our outside corner, we need to now do an inside corner. This is extremely easy and you barely have to change anything. Again, we're going to keep the bevel set at the same angle, which is 34 degrees, designated by the small triangle on the scale. We're going to keep the same 31.5 degree miter cut. To make the first cut for the inside corner, we're going to place the bottom of the crown molding against the left side of the fence. Set that here and make our cut. Set that aside. Now all we're going to do is change the miter angle to 31.5 degrees on the other side, and now we're going to be referencing the top of our crown molding against the same left side fence. Now, when you take the two pieces and place them together, you have a perfect inside corner. So now you know how to make an inside corner and an outside corner, all while keeping the stock flat and easily aligned against the fence. This saw is perfect for anyone looking to purchase a powerful and accurate professional quality miter saw at a decent price. It is super compact and lightweight, yet offers many of the same features you'd expect to find on saws that cost a lot more. I'm impressed with the factory set stops, and I like that it comes almost ready to use right out of the box. Whether you're looking for a dedicated finished trim saw or just need a convenient way to make accurate, square, and angled cuts at home, look no further than the C10FCE2 compound miter saw from Hitachi.